About the H-1B visa program and why it concerns you?
So H-1B visas have been used to bring in people who can perform tasks at much cheaper rates than American workers. So we've had situations where companies will bring in H-1B, the US workers will train their own replacements, and then they fire the American workers. How is that something that's in the best interest of the American people? And so I think that and here's the thing, when the corporation brings them in, the H-1Bs, they work for less, they're basically indentured servants. If Google brings you in, you can't then just show up and work for Microsoft because they pay you more. You're indebted to that company. So I think it's been a horrible program in terms of how it's done. You often hear we got to bring in the best and the brightest. So like if you have a budding Einstein in like Botswana, can you bring them here? You would not use H-1B for that. We have something called the O visa that you would bring in for people who are of extraordinary ability. And interestingly, and I'm a big supporter of having limits on all immigration categories, there's actually no statutory limit on the O visa because there's a natural limit, right? I mean, only so many people are going to be truly exceptional. So you have the ability to do that through the O visa program, and I think the H-1B has really been used by corporations to help get cheaper labor. The fact that they're indentured to the company, to me, is a huge, huge problem. And here's the thing. We spend how much money on universities in this country? How much does the federal government plow into Ivy League universities? We obviously spend money here in the state of Florida. We have the lowest tuition, in-state tuition in the country, and we'll keep it that way. We obviously have a high-ranked public university system, and we're proud of that. But it's like we can't produce enough engineers to be able, of course we can. I think that we're just producing them. They'll work for higher rates than the people that are brought in from foreign countries. But if there's somehow the demand isn't being met, isn't that an indictment on the American education system that we're spending all this money and I guess people are being diverted into things that are not something that is pertinent? It's also the case if you look at H-1B, you know, it's been used for accountants. It's been used for, and nothing wrong with that. But are you trying to tell me that that's like so specialized that you have to bring in a foreigner, that an American wouldn't be able to do that? So I think Congress should absolutely get involved in this program. I think it's been really, really rife with problems and abuses, and hopefully we'll see an interest in doing that.